Hey there, curious minds. Which do you think came first, the chicken or the egg? The answer is, the chicken, no, the egg, no, the chicken, no, the egg. It's enough to make your head spin right off your neck. Spoiler, the egg came first. But how? Before I will answer that, welcome to another exciting journey of exploration and discovery. Today, we're diving deep into a timeless puzzle that has intrigued thinkers, scientists, and philosophers for ages. The age-old question of whether the chicken or the egg came first. Get ready to unravel the mysteries of evolution, genetics, and the incredible story behind this fascinating enigma. Whether you're a science enthusiast, a pondering philosopher, or just someone seeking to satisfy their curiosity, you're in for a treat. So, grab your virtual magnifying glass, and let's embark on a quest for knowledge together. The question of whether the chicken or the egg came first is an intriguing topic that involves evolutionary biology and genetics. To understand this matter in more detail, let's delve into the processes of evolution and genetic mutations. Let's go first to the evolution and speciation. Evolution is the gradual process by which species change over time in response to changes in their environment and through the accumulation of genetic mutations. It occurs through a process known as speciation, where new species arise from ancestral populations. Over many generations, small changes in the genetic makeup of a population can accumulate, eventually leading to the emergence of a new species. Think of evolution like a slow and gradual makeover. Just like how people change their hairstyles or fashion choices over time, animals also change little by little over many, many years. These changes happen because animals adapt to their surroundings, just like you might wear a coat in the winter to stay warm. Then the genetic mutations and variation. Genetic mutations are random changes that occur in an organism's DNA. Mutations can be caused by various factors such as environmental influences or errors in DNA replication. Most mutations have little to no effect, but some can lead to significant changes in an organism's traits. These changes can accumulate over time and contribute to the diversity of species. The chicken and the egg dilemma. Now, let's apply these concepts to the question of the chicken and the egg. Imagine a hypothetical scenario where there was a population of bird-like creatures that were not quite chickens, but were very similar. Within this population, a genetic mutation occurred in the DNA of an individual bird during the process of egg formation. This mutation resulted in a change that defined a key characteristic of a chicken, such as its feather coloration, beak shape, or other defining traits. Then we go to egg formation and genetic inheritance. Birds pass their genetic information to their offspring through their eggs. The genetic makeup of an individual bird is determined by the combination of its parents' genetic material. In our scenario, the genetic mutation that occurred in the DNA of the bird would have been present in the genetic material of the egg it laid. You know how you inherit traits from your parents, like your eye color or hair texture? Birds pass on their traits to their babies through eggs. In this case, the bird with the special egg had a baby with a slightly different genetic makeup because of that hidden change. The first chicken, egg. When the mutated egg hatched, it gave rise to a bird that had the defining characteristics of a chicken due to the genetic mutation. This bird, which exhibited traits that set it apart from its ancestors, would be considered the first true chicken. The important point here is that the mutation occurred in the DNA of the developing embryo inside the egg. Lastly, evolutionary gradualism. It's important to note that evolution is a gradual process that occurs over many generations. The genetic changes that lead to the emergence of a new species are usually small and accumulate slowly over time. Therefore, while the distinction between a chicken and its ancestors might seem arbitrary, the gradual accumulation of genetic changes ultimately results in the emergence of a new species. Remember, these changes happen slowly, not all at once. Just like how you might grow a little taller each year, animals change a bit over many, many years. Over time, all these small changes added up, and that's how we eventually got the chickens we see today. In summary, the egg came first in the sense that the genetic mutation that defined the first true chicken occurred in the DNA of an egg laid by a bird that was not quite a chicken. Evolutionary processes and genetic mutations are central to understanding how new species, such as chickens, arise over time. And there you have it, fellow seekers of truth. The chicken and egg paradox, a riddle that has tickled our intellects for generations. As we close the chapter on this thought-provoking exploration, we want to hear from you. What's your take on the matter? Do you think the egg's secret holds the key to the chicken's origin? Or do you believe that the emergence of the chicken set the stage for the very first egg? Share your insights, thoughts, and hypotheses in the comment section below. Remember, Just like this puzzling question, some mysteries are meant to spark conversation and fuel our curiosity. Stay curious, and until next time, keep pondering, keep exploring, and keep wondering about the world around you.